Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Wednesday, the 22nd of December, middle of the week, Christmas week. And it's time to play the Los Angeles Times expert level game. I'm going to jump straight in. It's pretty early here, actually. I'm hoping that I'm going to have time to play another one later, although I am off to get my hair cut, so I may not have time. 4 blocks across here, 4 blocks across here. 4 blocks up here. Do you think I'm getting my hair cut for Christmas? No, we don't have Christmas here in Thailand. It actually does not exist. It's not a holiday. It's just a normal, regular working day. So I'm not getting my hair cut for that reason. Just that it's just too long. Okay, so let's see what else we can find. Haven't had a chance to look at the grid properly yet. Okay, I see something. I see 1 blocking this square, 1 blocking this square, 1 blocking this square. So in this row, that's got to be a 1 there. And then up here, this one blocks these 2 squares. This one blocks these 2 squares. This one blocks this square. So in this row, that's got to be a 1 also. I see something, although I don't know if it's going to help much, but I see 1 blocking down here, right? So 1 is in these 2 squares here, which means blocks across here, blocks down here. So that puts 1 in one of these 2 squares. And I see 2 blocking down and blocking across here, putting 2 in the same squares. So this has to be a naked pair of 1 and 2. Now, is that going to help us? Yes, it is, because now we can see 8 blocking down here, 8 blocking down here, and this has got to be an 8. We can also say 8 blocking this square, 8 blocking both of these 2 squares, 8 blocking this square, so 8 has got to go there. Now back to this 1 and 2 in these 2 squares. Let's see if there's any more useful things that we can get from it. I think this might be a single. I need to investigate. It can't be 1 or 2, right? It can't be 3. It can't be 4. It could be 5. It can't be 6. It can't be 7. It can't be 8. It is indeed a 5, a single. That's unusual for me to find those kind of numbers like that. But I got it. Anyway, this 2 means that this can't be a 2. 2 has to be in this square for this row, and there's just one number needed to complete that row. It's an 8. Great. Okay, we've got yet another one, yet another similar pattern. 8 these are all kind of the same today. 8 blocking this column rather, 8 blocking this column, just 1 space available in that column there. 8 must go there. The missing numbers are in that column are 5 and 6. I don't think we know anything about that though. Okay, I think I need to click on the numbers and see. Okay, great. So we got 1 blocking down here, 1 down here. 1 is in that square there. Is there anything else? No, not really. Okay, the 2s, I know 2s are over here, of course. Okay, we've got 2 here and here as well. much else. So threes. The missing squares here are 3 and 5, by the way. Fours. Any more easy fours? 5. That's the only 5 now. In fact, I just realized I put that in myself. That means that there weren't any 5s at the beginning of the game. I didn't even notice. And I've got another pair of 7 and 4 here. We've got 4 here, and 7 and 4 here, right? So they both block down this column and block across this row. So it means 7 and 4 must be in these 2 squares. That means, since we know that 7 and 4, oh no, doesn't mean anything. I thought I'd seen something useful, but no. Okay. What else is going on? Anything 8's there I know already. And 9. Okay, so let's help ourselves out here by putting in candidates, shall we? 1s have to be in these squares here. And that's it. 2s, I know 2s are in these squares here, and these squares here, right? Because we've got the 2 here blocking up and the 2 here blocking across. Put them in. Okay, 3s. We have 3 blocking across here, up here, and up here, so we can put a pair of 3 candidates there. I mentioned these are 3 and 5. Let's put those in now. Get back to 3 again. Let's see. Okay, 4s then. 4s have to be in those squares there, these squares here, and along here. I think that's the only deductions that we can make for 4. 5, I don't think there's anything we can do, is there? Just that single solitary 5 there. Oh, we've got 5 here and here. 6. No, nothing. 7s. Okay, so we have 7, where we have our 4, as I mentioned already. And I think that's about it. 8s, we do have some 8s. 8s are, have to appear in these squares here, and up here these squares here, because of the 8s in the rows. That's this and this and this and this. Okay. 9s now. 9 have to be here because we've got this 9 blocking across the row. Okay. And 9 also blocks across this row, so that will give these 2 squares the ability to become a 9 at some point. 9 blocks down here, 9 blocks across here, so 9 is a pair there. Okay, and that's your lot. So I should probably focus on this down here. I've got 1, 2 here, 3, 5, so really isn't much, is there? 1 and 2, okay. So the 3s can go in any of these squares, and the 6s also can go in any of those squares, and that's it. And then across here we are missing the 5s, which can go in any of these places, and we are missing the 6 also that can go in any of those squares. Right, okay, so the bottom sheet is done. There's nothing to get there, no patterns that we can deduce from there. So let's go up. Where? This, does it matter which side? Middle, maybe. Let's try this. 1 here, 2 blocks up here. So, oops, 2 is in these squares. 3 blocks across here and 3 blocks down here. So 3 is possible like that. Oh, I've just realized there's a 3 up here. Look at that. Didn't see it. That's got to be a 5. That's a 3. Oh, things are going to change now. That's a 6 then. This up here has to be a 5 because those were the missing numbers in this column. Now we've got a 6 here, so those 6's can go away, and these 6's can go away, and we can place our 6 right there. Okay, that's beautiful. Now we got 1, 2, 5, 8 here, 3, 9, 4, 7. Okay. So you've got to keep looking around. Sometimes you get too focused in one spot and forget to look at the rest of the grid. That's unhelpful. 1, 2, 3. Now this 3 means that is not true. 3 actually is here only. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks up here. So 5 can go anywhere there. 6 is done, 7 blocks across here and 7 blocks up here. So we got 7 in those squares as possibilities. 8 is done. How about 9? Not done yet. 9 blocks up here. Same places as 7's actually. So 9 in those squares there. 4, 5, oh, no, 2, okay, no. Alright. Shall we continue to the top? 5 blocks across here now. That's lovely because now we can see that pair of 5's where we have a pair of 9's. This 2 is not true any longer, and we now know that the 2 is here, so we can remove candidate 2 from there, and we're left with 3 and 5, meaning this can't be 5, this has to be a 4, and we can remove candidate 4 and 5 from there, and it leaves with a 7, 9. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 9 is already placed, so this has to be a 7 then, because it can't be anything else. 7 goes here. Oops, wrong mode. 7 goes here. Okay, because we've got a pair of 5 and 9 here already. So we know that's a 7, so that is a 9. This now becomes a 5, and a 9 goes in here. Let's get rid of candidate 9, leaving us with 2 and 7 there. Okay. This 9 now says, sorry, you're deleted and you are promoted. Is 9 finished yet? Not quite finished yet. Should be though. Okay, 9 blocks up here, 9 blocks across here, and 9 blocks across there. So 9 is now in that square, and down here, that must be a 3, and the 9 must be in that square. Now we also overwrote a 1 while we were up there, so we now know that 1 goes there. And let's swing back down to say that that's now a 2, a 1 goes in that square there. Hope this is not too fast for you. It's a little bit quick, but hopefully, you know, if you see any stuff that's unclear, you can always stop and go back. Right, we have 1 and we have 9. We are looking for other eventualities. Okay, so let's just click on the 2's and see what else we can see now. So what do I see? I see 2 blocking down here, 2 blocking up here, so a pair of 2's must be somewhere there. And even better, I see 2's across here and across here, so now I see 2's where we have 8's. That means that the 3 that I placed there before can be removed from that pair, and the 3 will be placed there. That will also give us one more number to get in this row. Is it a 6? I think it is. Okay. And also it will put the 3 into these 2 squares as a pair because we've got blocking up here now. Okay. What else is missing here? 5 is missing. Now we've got a 5 in the middle, so 5 is in those squares, and the other missing number is 7. We've got 7 here, so 7 is in those squares there. The 2 missing numbers up here are 6 and 7, I believe. Okay. Right, not much more to do now. I think it's pretty much done, but a little bit more to do. So Let's see again. Okay, this block here. So we've got 1 and 2. We don't yet have 3, but we can see that 3 blocks up here and 3 blocks across here. So we have a pair of 3s there, which is beautiful, because that now means that this has to be a 5, because it can no longer be a 3, and the 3 goes there. We put that 5 in. Is that going to do anything? Well, it kind of is, I suppose. 5 blocking up there and across there. It puts a pair of 5s into those squares there. Now let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are done actually. 6 then. Okay, 6 we can now place 6 blocks down here, up here, and across there. So 6 is here. I think the game is finished now, isn't it? Because now we're left with a single 3 here and a 4 there. 4 blocking across this row puts a 4 here, and down here that means that you're a 7, you're a 4. And this 7 back up this way gives a 6 in this buy value cell, 7 in this one. And the 6 blocks down here and the 6 blocks across, so we know 6 has to be in that square there. Okay, we're not missing very much else, are we? This says 2, 5, this has got to be 2, 5. Oh yeah, it could be. And this also 2, 5, right? 2, 5. Okay, what's missing over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing 7. Okay, this is going to finish it now. So 7 across there, 7 across there, up there and across there, I should say. 7 goes here, 2 is here, 5 goes here. The 7 gives us a 5 in this square, leading to a 3 here and a 7 there. Almost done. 5 here gives us a 2 in this square, 5 in this square. 8 in this buy value cell, 5 here. 8 puts a 2 here and an 8 here. You can see it's almost done now. 7 puts a 2 in this square. 7 there. Thank you for joining me. Or a fast one, a speed run, as some commentators like to say. Didn't quite mean it to be that fast, but anyway, it was a pretty easy game. So thank you very much for joining me. I might be back later with some more if I feel like I can deal with it. Okay, bye-bye.